Good day, friends. I'd like to share with you the joy of owning a globe. I recently picked up a vintage Repogle globe. You can see right here, made in the good old USA, Chicago, Illinois. And there's the legend of the globe. This one's from the late 60s. So it's about as old as I am. Actually, the guy I bought it from is exactly my age, 56 years old, which was kind of cool. So this was his boyhood globe. And after cleaning it up with a very lightly damp rag, cloth, I just cleaned that up nicely and applied a little bit of oil, 3-in-1 oil, to each end of the poles there, the pivot area points you can see there. So she spins really nicely. And looking from the North Pole, Earth spins in a counterclockwise fashion like this around the sun. And having a globe really puts that in physical form right in front of you, which is so much more tangible than looking at a 2D map on a computer screen. And if, say, we're the sun over here, it's easy to see that east to west motion counterclockwise, the sun dawning over eastern North America, say, and going this way as time goes by in the day. Now, you can see the latitude marks here, which is very convenient for visualizing exactly where you are in the world. Some of you are going to be in Europe watching this video, and I know we've got some Australian fans in the audience as well, and there you are down under right there. Also, what's cool about this vintage globe is you can see the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. And also we've got an indicator here as far as time. So that's kind of cool too. This is a contoured relief globe. You can see slight relief there of the mountain ranges. Here we have, for example, one thing I was intrigued by is actually there's Nepal right here. And you can see in northern, northeast Afghanistan here, the Hindu Kush Mountains, the Hindu Kush mountain range of northeast Afghanistan. Ocean currents are represented in the globe as well. So having a globe is very nice to and also just visually in your apartment or home, wherever you are. This one happens to be on my antique dresser, and I position it in different countries. Or if I'm reading a news article, say, it's very easy to go pinpoint that part of the world. Like, for example, the Ukraine. Just reading more about the Ukraine this morning, and there's the Ukraine right there. And Kiev, as you can see, formerly part of the USSR. However, that's an autonomous region now. And so you can see those things changing throughout history if you do get into a vintage globe. Now, others of you may want a modern globe with the modern designations of countries and such. I really enjoy my globe and positioning it in different locations depending on my mood. If I'm, say, speaking with some of my African neighbors, which I've actually found very helpful, because I have some neighbors from, where are we? Djibouti and Burundi and things like that. And so we can find that here. There's Somalia. And you can see right here, for example, Djibouti, just to the northwest corner of Somalia. So again, for identifying African nations, for some of us who have neighbors and friends who are African immigrants, it's very cool to visually see in a tangible form where these countries are. I noticed particularly with Africa. And recently I was researching hieroglyphics of ancient Egypt, for example. And for example, where right there you can see Luxor, I believe that was the city of Thebes, right there on the Nile, and Cairo, the historic city of Memphis was just south of Cairo. And you can see Alexandria there on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea as well. So again, having this just in a tangible form and just as something to hold, you know, the tactile sensation of the globe, and also, again, the rotation of the Earth around the sun is all right here in miniature to explore. So I look forward to reading your comments below if you're the proud owner of a globe, and what kind of globe do you have, and what do you like to reference on your globe? Those are a few of the things that I enjoy referencing, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy your globe. Let's go for a spin.